This is Chris Kelly with your Peak Fitness Injury Prevention Testing. Our injury prevention testing consists of 2 upper body circuits or exercises and 2 lower body exercises. All right. And when we look at these things, what I want you to think about doing is if we find issues in any of these tests, maybe the lower body versus the upper body or vice versa, I want you to perform either the upper or the lower body warm-up both before the workout on a daily basis and throughout the day if possible. Okay, so the upper body warm-up or the lower body warm-up take about 5 minutes to perform. It's in a circuit format. It's something that you can do very easily. So make it the first thing that you do when you get out of bed and the last thing that you do when you go to bed at night, and that'll really help to alleviate whatever issues that you have going on in either your upper or your lower body. What I also recommend, especially after if experiencing pain in any exercises, all right, ask for substitutes. If something hurts, it's no good, all right? That's the biggest thing. Do not push through pain. Pain tells us that that's a no-go, okay? We can sub 1,000 exercises for it, but you have to post that in the group because I'm there to help you, okay? So we want to take this test first just to tell us, what might be a concern going forward before we get into this stuff. So for our first test, we have what we call an overhead flexion test. So I'm going to press my back flat against the wall here, and I want to try to get my arms over my head and touch the wall behind me. Okay, and the 2 things that indicate I might have some issues in my upper body is if I cannot keep my back flat against the wall and my back has to arch in order to get my arms to the wall, or I just can't get my arms to the wall at all. Okay, if that is the case, then again, the upper body warm-up is what you want to focus on. So, in moving on to our next test, we have what is called shoulder mobility. Okay, so with shoulder mobility, I'm going to take one hand and put it behind my back on the bottom side. I'm going to take my other hand and put it behind my back on the top side. All right? And ideally, I want my hands to be about anywhere from very little length to about a hand length and a half apart. Okay, so that's my hand plus about the half of my next hand here. All right, you can either do this with a partner, you can kind of spot judge this in a mirror, but what we're really looking for between each side is asymmetry. Okay, so I compare one side to the other side. All right, and if you're tight in both sides, it's actually better. But if you see glaring asymmetry where one side is much more flexible than the other side, again, that's definitely cause for concern, and it's something that you want to look at. All right, now for our lower body tests, our first assessment is going to be a toe touch. Okay, with the toe touch, I'm just going to put my feet together, lock my knees out, bend down and touch my toes and come back up. All right, the question is, it's just whether or not I can do it. If I cannot do it, I know that I have some tightness in my lower body, so I want to focus on the lower body warm-up. All right, our next assessment is just a simple squat. Okay, with a squat, I'm going to get my feet about shoulder width apart here, hands in front of me. I'm going to squat down as far as I can. All right, I want to try to get my butt down by my heels, and you'll notice if I get my legs wider, that's much easier. When I bring my feet in, it requires more mobility. Okay, so what I can do is come forward on my toes to do that. But again, that tells me that I have some inflexibility in my lower body, my calves, my ankles, and different things. So if you can't get down all the way, and I mean heel to butt, so that's me, that's what I can do, then again, your lower body is your concern. Now the question often comes up, what happens if you're tight in the upper and the lower body? Pick one and focus on that. All right, and then once that starts to unravel a little bit, move to the other one. All right, but just work on one thing at a time. Focus on what is most relevant to you, and that's what I would recommend. Good luck.